Hey, day 2 of the YUGO. Let's check this thing out. So, all right, we've cleaned it. It's shining like a new bottle of Pepto-Bismol. And got it nice and clean. As clean as it's gonna get, I guess. It's a good walk around we didn't really get yesterday. This clear peeling off. Door card is lacking. This is a seat out of a different car, which actually the original seat's in great condition. Back seats are in fantastic shape. Probably nobody's sat back there because you couldn't get back there if you wanted to. I think these are supposed to just raise forward. No, it doesn't do it. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey look, spare parts. Here's a Bosch something or another. Huh. Nice. Yeah, pretty good shape back here. Huh. There's some wheel spacers over there. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to get in. Speaking of getting in. Now, I have no idea what the actual odometer is supposed to be. Probably not that. Now, and I'm pretty sure that some of this stuff isn't supposed to be the way it is. You know, for instance, this switch turns the fans on, and that's hardwired in. This is the key. Make sure we're out of gear. And then you have a push button start. And it runs great. I don't have a tack or anything. Turn this fan on. And this is my voltage meter, which seems to be working great. Seems like everything works. You know, we've got wipers. Although I haven't tried the how you make it spray. I don't know. Up. Okay. That's bright lights. Oh, this is a rear one. That works. Okay. Something's rattling around. I don't know what it is. This was working. Oh, there we go. You gotta really push it really hard. So the reason this particular model is kind of special is that this is a electronic fuel injected version rather than carbureted. It's a 1.3 liter when normally it's a 1.1. Spare tire normally goes in there. This also has a factory air conditioner, which is here. It's the dryer. And then I guess it's all boxed in as part of this air intake system. The breather is zip tied on. Great. So, but everything seems to work, which is the reason I bought this particular car, made by Zastava. And yeah, there you go, 1.3 liter, 64. Maybe that's 64 horsepower. Maybe that's what that means. This is called the 145A. So we gave it a wash, which helped quite a bit. These tires are oversized, and they're hitting the fender wells. But you know what? I'm going to say some stuff about the YUGO because, you know, this car gets the rap of being the worst car in the world. It is not the worst car in the world. I've owned some cars that are the worst car in the world. This is probably not it. Nice and solid. This car ran neck and neck in the American imports with the Hyundai Excel. Now the Hyundai Excel ended up kicking its ass because it just gave you a lot more for the money. But I will say that the metalwork on the Hyundai was pretty soft. I had an 87 XL, the Sport Edition, which is 3-door hatchback like this with a sunroof. I remember I leaned in to wash the windshield and my knee went in here and it bent that fender and the door never opened right after that. I kept, you know, it was really soft, but it came with a lot more fit and finish. This car is really basic, but in the end, that's why the Yugos have survived and the Hyundai Excels have not. Because the complexities of the Hyundais and the cheapness of them is why they're gone. You can't find one to save your life now. But this is pretty decent metal. It's, you know, this is not flexing, right? It's pretty thick. And if you were smart enough to pay for the extra undercoating and protection and those other options, paid off, because this car is not rusted out. I mean, it's 30 years old, and just about any 30-year-old car, if left out, would look kind of like this, quite frankly. You know, as far as paint peeling and rubber pulling back. But listen, this thing retailed for $39.90 was the retail base price of this thing. This one probably sold for closer to $4,500, $5,000 new. Now, this car was originally red. Somebody painted it pink at some point, and then later on, they added this gray on top of the pink. If it was in good condition, I'd just keep it. You've got the Yugoslavian flag up top, which is awesome. But I plan on doing a full restoration. I want to replace every single thing that I can. I've made connections with a really cool dude in Serbia. It's going to help me out. I want to replace all this carpet, maybe the whole dash, the steering wheel, everything. I want to replace everything. Take this whole thing apart, blast it down, paint it pretty red, new seals, new everything, and make it into a brand new car. That's what I want to do. And then drive it around like my Rolls Royce. So that's the plan for the Yugo. I'm riding shotgun in the Yugo. You got cold driving, because cold drives a Miata every day. So you're used to little micro cars. I'm so fat that the oversized wheel is rubbing. So when we go around a corner, this thing is loud, dude. Woo! Hear that? The wheels hitting. The side pipe, which is right out my ear. I guess if I rolled up the window. Yeah. We're gonna turn around here. Yeah. This. I'm trying to roll up the window without it. It might need help. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's rubbing. Oh, now we got this dude in front of us that's gonna ruin our rally.
Guess we'll wait a little bit.
Yeah. So what do you think so far?
Well, that's pretty good.
It does run. I mean, the motor runs fine. The clutch seems to be all right. You know, I wouldn't want to panic stop in this thing, trying to coordinate running this thing. But sounds like we're doing a lot, but we're going 20 miles an hour. It's a little janky.
Yeah, Brian, take it easy over the bumps.
It needs everything. It needs shocks, bushings, every rubber thing. I think it needs. Fan's on. Yeah, we got there's a switch that operates the fan. And
Power steering.
yeah, there's no power steering.
Or that guy's truck made a sound, and I was like, what's that? It wasn't us, but...
Yeah, this steering makes a sound. It's called squeaking wheel.
Probably take it easy so we don't get off.
I thought I just heard the horn blow, but maybe it was just a squeak.
Maybe.
The horn does work. Jesus Christ. Oh. So I can't roll this window back down. There we go. There's like mold growing. There's moss growing up.
Probably take it easy so don't rub the tire too much.
A rolling Yugo grows no moss. I watched a video of another dude taking one of these on the like Nürburgring. We're just trying to go around the block.
Get a little bit of exhaust pop.
Oh yeah, we're getting a little pop.
When you shut the throttle valve.
Little pop, little crackle. Jesus. This is so much more fun than driving that. I mean, who would want to drive that? When you have a Yugo. Well, if you're as excited as I am about this car, make sure you subscribe and make sure you turn on your bell notifications. And we are going to do some fun stuff with this Yugo. Hey, want to see your comments down below? I read every single one and I reply. So look forward to it. I'm Videobob.